A lot of people move to the suburbs for quiet. In one Northeast Ohio suburb, failure to keep things quiet after 7 p.m. could hit you right in the wallet. News 5's John Kosick takes a closer look at that community's effort to crack down on noise.
The quiet of Olmsted Township is what drew many to the southwest Cuyahoga County suburb. Count Rich among them. He's lived here for 30 years. We caught up with him tending to his yard work this day.
This is all brand new grass, and it takes so much time to do this all day that, you know, if I'm working by 5 o'clock, I'm still going to be doing this 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Not a problem in the past, but could very well be one moving forward. You see, Township trustees just voted to update the noise ordinance here, banning most loud noises, lawnmowers among them, from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sundays not before 9 a.m. or after 6 p.m.
I know guys that are working until 5, 6 o'clock at night, and it's just not, 7 o'clock, that's almost when a lot of these people start doing it.
It applies to leaf blowers, chainsaws, or similar equipment. Which one would think would include snow blowers, which in Northeast Ohio is something we know often needs to run after 7 at night or before 7 in the morning. Oh, and if your muffler needs to be replaced, you can't drive the car between 7 and 7. Other things on the list include loud animals, excessive yelling, shouting, whistling, and singing.
I think it's a little crazy. I definitely think it's a little too far. I mean, people have to understand that there's kids and dogs that want to have fun.
Especially during summertime when it's light until almost 10. Still, some like Tiffany, though, agree with it.
I like that it's quiet so that way, like, people who work night shift and all that, they can actually get some time to sleep, too. And then the kids can wind down, not too loud.
Vanessa among those who think 7 p.m. is just too early to shut things down.
I think 7 o'clock in the summer is pretty early. And I mean, the kids are going to be outside playing, so I don't agree with it. Maybe a little bit later, like 9 to 7 a.m.
Violators face a possible fine of $100 on the first offense, $250 for the second. We reached out to township officials who declined our interview request, but said they would be putting out a statement later this week that will provide some context for residents. Rich hopes it does because right now he feels it hinders more residents than it helps.
We're being, like, punished, which that's what it feels like to me.
In Olmsted Township, John Kosick, News 5.